Gentlemen, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well and amazing today. Happy Monday. Hope you're having the best morning, the best day of your life so far. All right. And trying to bring that good energy to you starting this week off right. And today I'm going to be sharing a personal story about sports, but I'm definitely going to relate it back to all of you because sports for me, especially like getting into it as I was getting more consistent, just more competitive, it was like building a lot of pressure. And a lot of you might have some pressure going on. You might feel some pressure next week, next month, next year, whatever it is. And I want you to be prepared. So I'm going to share how pressure builds diamonds. Pressure makes diamonds. You can't make a diamond without pressure. So I want to make sure that you know what you're going through is exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. I'm going to kind of share my story. It's going to be good. All right. So let me hop into it. I'll get into the countdown for the podcast right now. And if you're tuning in right now, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. And that would be amazing. And let's get this going. All right. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks that you could use on your fat loss journey. Today, we'll be talking about, gentlemen, sports change the trajectory of my life. Because growing up, sports was always fun. But then, right, if you played sports before, you get to a certain age, even if you haven't played sports, you have no background, it's okay, right? You are innately probably competitive. So you can only imagine, like in sports, right, as you're getting older, right, and you're playing different towns, different cities, it gets pretty competitive. And there was just a lot of pressure for me growing up on myself. And I put the pressure on myself. Like, I really hated failure. I hated losing. And I would put a lot of judgment on myself if I lost. And I would blame it on myself. And that's why I was really competitive. I was a leader myself because I hated losing, right? And if you have that hate losing, hate failures mentality, and you're kind of like me, I was naive to the fact that failures actually, build you up. It builds up character. So I was trying to stay away from failure at whatever cost. All right. So really doing that, there's a lot of pressure just practicing really hard, right? Playing hard. And that was literally my life before I really dialed in for first physical therapy, then online fitness. Like, my whole life was sports all year round, all day. Like, that's all I was doing, was thinking, dreaming, envisioning me succeeding at sports. There's a lot of pressure. And I remember in 6th grade, my coach for our football team made me quarterback at the time, which was extremely uncomfortable to me. I was so used to playing one position, running back. That's all I want to do. Run right or run left. That's it. And then the coach wanted to put me at quarterback. I took it at practice. I was like, sure. And then I went home crying, bawling to my parents, telling them to call the coach and telling them to get me back to running back. I didn't want to play that new position, quarterback. And again, just a lot of pressure. My parents didn't end up calling the coach because they knew it was best for me to change to this position. And it was just a lot of pressure. And a lot of pressure growing up we had wins, but we also had losses. But a lot of that pressure just taught me so many things, and it built character in me, and it taught me leadership. It taught me discipline, right? It taught me resilience. So many things that we have to apply to our lives right now, whether it's with your health journey, your career journey, your relationship, right? All those things can be applied. All right. All those things that really help you build character can be applied to your life. And I want to bring this up because there was a lot of pressure playing those sports, and it changed the trajectory of my life. But it literally created and built the man I am today, and how I'm able to run a business and help all these people. I wouldn't be able to help all of our clients if I didn't have that pressure on me, if I didn't have that leadership role, if I wasn't able to be resilient, right? And why I bring this up is because I know a lot of you watching or listening before, or right now, or in the future, like, you're going to go through some challenges. You're going to get under some pressure, whether it's a new job. We have a lot of clients changing jobs, getting promotions, right? That management role, it's awesome. But then you realize all the back end work that you really have to do to fulfill it. It's challenging, a lot of pressure. People maybe are relying on you and how you're showing up, right? Even a relationship, if you're in one, or you're looking for one, or you want one, it doesn't matter, right? It's a lot of pressure that can be put on you. And I just want to let you know, like, that pressure is put there for a reason. It's going to help you unlock that next version of yourself in terms of wisdom, confidence, resilience, because the pressure is always going to be there for a reason, right? So I just want to share this today because I don't want you to think, oh, this is just the way life is. There's a lot of pressure on my shoulders right now. There's a lot of weight on me and I'm struggling and this is hard and, this is just what life is. No, don't have that perspective. The perspective that you should have is, all right, there's a lot of pressure in my life. A lot of things are happening to me, but I can't wait to see that man that comes out on the other side stronger, more confident, more wise, right? Because that's really what's going to happen to you if you let it. If you have a pessimistic mindset and you're complaining about your situation and you're not actually learning from it, then it's going to be hard to really grow and succeed. But I want to share this. I want to share my story because I know that pressure for you is going to help you build diamonds in yourself. All right. You are the diamond, but you have to be actually built through pressure, right? Through that anxiety sometimes, right? Through that uncomfortability. That's the key. Making yourself uncomfortable. Once you do that, you will be limitless because everything you want is on the other side of fear. So I just want to share that. Like growing up, it was challenging and sports were getting way more competitive. That was my whole life. I would wake up, think about sports, go to bed, thinking about sports. Like that's literally it. Wasn't really like I was fit and I started to get more into fitness at the end of high school, but I just got into fitness to be good at sports. Like that was the start of it. So all I was thinking about was sports and just winning. And if I lost, I would self-sabotage, be so discouraged, disappointed in myself. So there's a lot of pressure. And for you, whether it's your health journey, you got to get your health in line. You got to get your career in check. You got to get relationships in check. You might be going through that right now. It's for a reason. I promise that. All right. So that is it. That's what I want to talk about. I hope my story inspires you. Make sure you are going taking action. And I love you. I appreciate you. Let's go. All right. Talk to you soon. Have the best day of your life. Peace, love, and protein. See ya. All right, that is it. If you're still here, that means that you are watching live. I freaking appreciate you. If this helped, what I want you to do is drop a thumbs up in the comments. Drop a thumbs up in the chat if you watched the whole time and this was valuable to you. All right, because just like what I mentioned, you may be going through something right now. Maybe you went through something in the past or in the future. It makes you uncomfortable. It's a challenge. And for you, maybe, man, like challenges pop up and you're like, I'm going to stay away from that. I'm going to go back to what is comfortable for me. And that's maybe why you're not starting that fitness journey. You're not trying to get that promotion, right? Trying to get that relationship bothers you because like it'll make you uncomfortable. And so you just want to stay in your comfort zone, but that's why you've been stuck for years. So let that pressure, that uncomfortability develop you into the man that you're supposed to be. And we'll end it there. All right. Hey, I hope this helps. I appreciate it. Hope you have the best day of your life. And I will talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.